Okay, sorry. Hi, yes. Whew. Running around, doing a bunch of stuff. Hi. You may notice I've moved the mic closer for this particular adventure because I re-listened to the last one, and the Whisper Vampire is a bit hard to pick up. So this will make it a little easier to, do the weird voice, and it should come through clearer. Anyways, I am going to hit the play button. Let's get this started. changed the tires on my car today. Which is a physical act I don't do often or ever. I usually pay someone to do it for the exact reason of, sounds tiring, god damn it. And just because it's every stream. Up left should be this one. Haha! Look at. Doesn't matter. All top left these days? Yeah, it does seem that way, doesn't it? Anyways, yeah. It took me 30 minutes to get the first tire off because it had rusted onto the axle, or whatever you want to call it, and required a bunch of hammering and a bunch of other stuff that, the heck? Oh, are they all just top left right now? Oh yeah, they are. Okay, fair enough. Anyways, my one hand of the many I have on my left hand, my one knuckle is really mad at me. I guess it took the brunt of the vibrations. All right, let's talk to Clyde. Oh, what was Clyde's voice? I didn't listen to his. Oof. Okay, I think I remember. Hi, Clyde, was it?
Just call me Captain. Or something like this, right? I remember it's deep in the mouth, like this. I think it might be a little deeper too. Yeah, just call me Captain.
Well, that's Clyde's voice for tonight. Last week was 2 years ago, yeah. Alright, did you see anything suspicious? I'm helping investigate the murder. Did you see anything suspicious?
No.
Nothing at all? You're the captain, surely you just...
I was on the bridge.
How did they fit a bridge onto a boat? Maybe you heard something then? A scream, a gunshot?
I didn't see nothing. I didn't hear nothing.
I'm looking for someone wearing a silver bracelet.
So what?
So, have you seen anyone with something like that?
Or perhaps you own a silver bracelet? Then again, perhaps not.
You said you're a replacement. Patrick Stewart. Oh, yeah. An extremely scarred, tattooed Patrick Stewart. I don't know if I could do Patrick Stewart justice. You said you were a replacement. What happened to the regular captain?
You're sick.
Seems like he got lucky not being here today. Very grizzled, yeah. A post-apocalypse parallel universe Patrick Stewart.
Guess so.
That's a pretty cool captain a yacht like this for a star-studded party. I should probably switch the hot thing onto that. There we go.
If you say so.
People in America break their careers at parties like this. Haven't you seen any of Aaron's movies?
I don't watch movies.
You mean you haven't seen Casablanca? Lana, we should go back to your apartment to get the tape.
I don't think that's such a good idea. Alright, present all the evidence. The victim was found inside a lifeboat. Any idea who she was?
Never seen her before.
You ever heard of Elite Security?
No.
For answers held on the day you fell, does that mean anything to you?
No. Wait, where'd you get that?
We found it near the body. At first I thought it might have come from the murder weapon, but
It's too old for that.
How did you know?
It's mine. I brought it back from Quezon.
Quezon, a district of Quang Province, Vietnam.
it's probably Quang. I do not know how to interpret Vietnamese names. So I'm gonna go with phonetics, but I'm almost certain it is not Quang. I'm almost certain. Ah, the hot tea is hot. Who would have known?
Was it a holiday souvenir?
It wasn't no holiday. It was war.
How did your shell casing end up at the crime scene?
Must have dropped out when I was doing safety checks. I'll have it back now if you don't mind.
No can do. This is evidence in a murder case. Alright, cool. That's all we got for you for now. Looks like another murder case, Detective. At least this time we're working together.
I'm not looking forward to explaining all this to my captain. I'm not even supposed to be here.
What do you make of the situation?
Hard to tell when it happened, but going by the blood, I'd say it was after we left LA.
In the middle of the party? Wouldn't someone have seen or, like, heard?
Maybe not. We said when we boarded that this area was off limits to gas. No one should have been here.
No witnesses, and a loud party nearby to hide any noises. The perfect opportunity for murder.
What do you make of Aaron and Ray?
Typical Hollywood weirdos. No offense.
Some taken.
I didn't speak to Erin much, but what I saw matched her reputation. No wonder she doesn't do interviews.
Judgy.
As for Ray, he's one of those lawyers who treats the law like a weapon. He's dangerous.
Could either of them be a killer?
Maybe. I think Ray would kill to protect his sister if he had to. Erin, I think she'd kill just to see what it felt like.
Kill the man just to watch him bleed. Any thoughts on Captain Musselman?
Haven't had a chance to talk to him yet, but he doesn't exactly look friendly.
Alright, okay, so I don't remember what cocktail, I think?
Jeez, don't tell me that's from the victim.
Relax, Detective, it's not real.
How about you open with that next time? Point blank shot to the chest. She probably died instantly.
Well, not necessarily. Then the killer dumped her body into the lifeboat and tried to release it.
We're lucky the mechanism jammed. Who knows how long it would have taken to find her if she drifted out to sea.
If she drifted out to sea, you would not have found her. That no amount of effort would have been put into finding a single body in a lifeboat. No. That tea is too hot. I shall drink water first. The victim's name was Lori Becker. She worked for Elite Security.
Elite? That's Jack Larson's outfit.
Same company that employed Frank Pritchell. I wonder if there's a connection. Nah.
I don't believe in coincidences. Silver bracelet. That must belong to my informant.
Well, there's an engraving, but I can't figure out what it means. 4 answers held on the day you fell.
Beats me. Line from a poem or something?
Probably one of What's-Her-Face's movies.
That's a home run for forensics. I guess our killer wasn't too careful about cleaning up after themselves.
Well, that's what I thought at first.
But the tarnishing on the brass indicates that it was around 30 years old.
30 years. Damn it.
Alright.
Looks like you've got a couple leads. Conclusions?
Yeah, the victim was the informant. Yes. The silver bracelet we were looking for was found near Lori's body. She must have been the informant.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
That's not technically true. It could have been left by the killer.
And she worked at Elite Security, the same company as Frank Pritchell.
That explains how she might have got a hold of some new information about him.
Except now we'll never know what it was.
This was no random killing. Someone killed Lori Becker to keep her quiet.
Better find out who, before anyone else gets hurt.
Hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to call this in to headquarters.
Won't you get in trouble?
Probably, but I can't just sit on a murder case.
How are you gonna explain why you're here?
I'll let you know when I figure that out myself. Right now, I've got a bigger problem. No radio.
You're a boat. You didn't think to bring a radio?
Those things are bulky. It would have blown my cover.
As opposed to, say, a police badge.
Very funny, but it doesn't solve my radio problem.
Well, I don't know if... See, that's an interesting thing, Pokemon Freak. I don't know if police channels are protected or restricted. Like, I don't know if the boat, you just don't broadcast on those things, or if the boat physically can't.
We'll be back in LA in about 20 minutes. Thought you might like to know.
Hey, wait a second.
You got a radio up on that bridge of yours?
There we go.
Yeah. Show me where it is. I've got to send a message.
And what about us?
Keep looking around. Talk to people. If the killer's still on board, we need to know who they are.
Okay. The radio could technically be restricted in a hardware mode, like just not allowing them to go into that frequency, but that would require, if it's an analog, that would require the police signals to all be on, like, either end of the spectrum, I guess, which, I don't know. Alright. No idea how radios work? I know waves are involved. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ugh, damn it. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ha! Okay, so we can eliminate those. These puzzles are so much more difficult than the previous iteration. Seven, 8, 9, 12. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Okay, I should be able to actually do this whole thing now. Nuts. 4, 3, and 4, 4 are filled in. Okay. What makes you say that? Oh, yeah, you're right. Yes. Mm-hmm. Admittedly, yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to that. Right now, I'm still in the mode of like trying to find the quick wins. Um, that's got to be a 1. Then let's go with that. We're on that star hunt thing. Oh, do you have Celeste at your island tonight? Seven. It's 12. That ain't gonna work. I think it is. Usually when Celeste shows up, that's indicative of some kind of thing, but I'm wrong. Okay, so that's gonna be a 1. I mean, that's gonna be a 1. One of these is a 1, and that's a 2. Ah. Fair enough. I do know sometimes Isabel will also announce if there's like a meteor shower that night. I know that that's a thing. The only reason I know that is because someone else told me that their island had one and invited people over. So I managed to get a whole bunch of star shards or pieces or whatever they're called. Uh-oh. Hold on. That's true. And this whole thing is ruined. Oh no. These are 3. Doesn't leave a lot of wiggle room for the 2. Oh boy. This is no good. Do that. That fixes that row. But it hoops this row, unless I put a 1 somewhere in here. Oh, jeez. Nope, gotta start this over. I've screwed something too fundamentally up there for me to feel comfortable trying to unscrew it. Alright, start at the bottom row. Nah, I screwed something up there, and I knew I have screwed it up in such a way that trying to undo the mess will take longer than me just doing this. Still wish they had a quick clear, though. That would go down a treat. Let me tells you. Oh, that goes like that. That. Oh, there. Hmm? What's up? How did I conclude the top left? I mean, admittedly, I guess this could be like that. That's possible. Yeah, this one. Because it could technically be like that. That's also possible. So I guess we can leave that open for the time being. That's fine. No, I can't assume that. We can go into any of these. Know that. Alright, and this one I could more or less figure out. Except for the one that goes here. 3, 4, 5, blank. That makes that 4. Means that can't be a thing. There's a 2. There's a 1. 1. Okay. There we go. We can do this. We don't know where that last one fits. One blank, one blank, one. Yep. That. Get rid of that one. So there's the 1. 2, 3, 2, like 1. Okay. See, this row is screwed up again. Wow. Exact same thing happened before. We got the 3 in the bottom. And then we go 1, so 1, blank, 1, blank. But I've got to fit a 2 in here. A 2 has got to go somewhere in this row. Oh, good. I'm glad you got a star. Hooray. Do you know how the star system works? I'm just asking in case you haven't done it before. Cool. I had someone explain it to me. That's the only reason I asked. Okay, so that means... Yeah, you got it. Okay, that means... something's up with this. because yeah, like, just because of the amount of rows here, like, the ones are gonna be somewhere down here, right? Like, there's a 3 at the bottom. Minimum distribution for the ones is that. We know the 2 at the top is true because of the 7. Like, that's the minimum. So this 2 is absolutely correct. This 3 is absolutely correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 8 to distribute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is the 7 correct? Well, we know this point, regardless of where the 7 distributes itself, this box right here is 100% correct. We know that based off of the 11 and the 2 right there. So we know that this is accurate, and we know that this is accurate. The one to the left of it isn't. Yes. Yeah, that's how we can safely ascertain the 7. So my mistake is, quite frankly, within these boxes. This row right here, I have to figure out what would have to be correct. So I've got 8 squares to distribute to distribute 6 things, which means everything can shift up or down 2. So, like, technically that works, but that doesn't, and it super doesn't, because then I'd have to make that a 3, right? Because that doesn't work, because we know the 2 is correct. So it's not that one. It could theoretically be this, which would eliminate that. That screws all kinds of things up too. So what the hell is going on here? Just eliminate some stuff that we can figure out here. We know that that's true. We know that that's true, more or less, because of the 7s. So we don't necessarily know that. It would be convenient if someone built a Picross solving robot, but I don't want to use that robot. So, actually, interestingly, we could do this and put the 4 across there. That still works. If we undo this and do this. And that redistributes, like, this whole row gets reevaluated at that point. There we go. That looks better, doesn't it? Still not sure how we got led astray. We were led astray by assuming that these were connected. Because of how the distribution works, you can swap these 2 around and still appease this row, and you could still make this 3 work and the 4 work based off of that assumption. Oop. Sorry, I'll be right back. I have to do some bread stuff. I'm making bread tonight, so I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. I do not have high hopes for this bread. I'm using new flour today. First batch, new flour who dis, etc. And not super impressed with the bonds my bread's making right now, so... Okay, and see, this gets screwed up now, because here's 3, and it wants a 2. So that means this has to be a 2. So how's that work? That's got to be a 2, and these can't be anything. Means we need another 1 somewhere in here, and the only applicable spot would be here. Okay. And that doesn't work because we need a 4 in here and a 2. Even if I put the 2 right at the bottom, what the hell's going on with this puzzle? Means you're like that. Yeah, you need another 2. So if that can't even be there, that's got to be like there. We know that this 2 is right. More or less. Yeah, because of this 11. And this is a guaranteed 11 spot, which means it's guaranteed a 3. So the 2 could theoretically be over here, except it can't because of that same thing. So that's got to be the 2. Which means this row is for sure empty. And if that's the case, then the 4 has got to exist here. So how can we fix that? Because it wants the 4, and then a 1. I guess could technically exist here. Which could make this a 2, which would clear this row. We still need a 4 in this row. That's the only thing that makes sense anymore with that row. Except for this. Jesus. We're just playing Calvin Ball now. Oh my god. Yes! Calvin Ball wins. Oh, an escape plan. That seems weirdly specific. Not even getting ranked up on that one. It's the emergency escape plan for the enemy.
Oh, this is evidence of no use. We already know where the lifeboat is.
We know where that lifeboat is, but this plan says there should be another one.
Where did it go?
Out to sea, I'm guessing, which means the killer could have gotten away already. Unless that's what they wanted you to know.
It seems sometimes the most important clues are more about what is missing than what can be found.
That's kind of an important thing. Tread carefully, Anna. Don't forget, we can get you out of TV and into the big leagues. But if you and that decrepit detective try to slander my sister with false accusations, I'll see to it you never work in this town again. You're a little late, Ray. I'm not in that business anymore. So, huff it. Have you considered being a little less defensive? It'd be pretty easy to get the wrong impression about you. I've got every reason to be. The media will spin this as yet another Aaron Kino controversy. The discovery of that body will mean months of vicious articles in the press, a trial in the kangaroo court of public opinion. I suggest you think very hard before you make any allegations. I could bring a harassment case down on you so hard you'll wish it was you lying in that lifeboat. This boat really is something. It must have cost a fortune. It didn't come easily, but now the same executives who laughed at us out of their offices are begging to work with Erin. Hard work and visionary thinking freed her from the systems that suffocate Hollywood. The enemy represents that freedom. So your sister introduced herself to me. Consider yourself lucky. Not many get that chance. I realize the two of you are close, but do you think there's any chance that she's involved with what happened to Lori? Absolutely not. Okay. What do you know about Clyde Musselman? As much as you. The agency sent him as a replacement for our regular captain. When we arrived this morning, he was already here. Have you seen him anywhere near the lifeboat where Lori was found? He never left the bridge, as far as I know. Oops. Oh, interesting. That was weird. My power supply does not like my heater right now. Interesting. Okay, just turn that off. Okay. Let's walk down the evidence. In Aaron's latest script, a criminal takes to the sea to escape justice. Don't you think there are some worrying parallels between that and the murder? Oh, I did jump to the lower rate. That's very odd. Whoop. A simple coincidence. You can't hope to build a case on such a flimsy foundation. How did you know the victim? She was providing security at the party, making sure nobody left the main deck. Or at least, she was supposed to. And what do you mean by that? Not long after we left the dock, I saw someone down by the lifeboats. That area was supposed to be out of bounds. I assumed it was a guest trying to pry, so I went to escort them back to the party. But by the time I'd made my way down to the lifeboat, there was nobody there. That must have been the killer. Maybe. At the time, I was more annoyed that our security guard had abandoned your duty. Now I know why. Let were hired to provide security at the party. You can't be too Let were hired to provide security at the party. You can't be too careful about at these kinds of events. Apparently not. Have you used them before? Yes, several events in the past. Never had any trouble until now. Do you recognize the phrase engraved on this bracelet? Sorry, no. We found the shell casing near the body. Any thoughts? Sorry, I don't know the first thing about guns. This plan says the enemy is equipped with 2 lifeboats, but I can only see 1. Where's the other one? Damn, it's gone! Those were top of the line. Quick release, silent operation. I have to report this. Where's that detective? He's busy. Didn't you notice the lifeboat was missing? Parties like this don't run themselves. I don't have time to check to check no one steals a lifeboat. Why would anyone do that?
It's possible the murderer used it to escape.
In that case, I hope you catch them. It'll cost a fortune to replace. Okay. You said Lori was hired to make sure nobody left the main deck. Why? Because I don't want anyone snooping around the rest of the yacht. Is it wrong to enforce a little privacy? Unfortunately, that privacy was exactly the opportunity the killer needed. No one even heard the gunshot. That's not my responsibility. Okay, cool. Ray, you suck. Okay. We're gonna go to the bridge, and I have to go and do some more bread stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Sorry about that. Thought more things were watched than there were, so I had to watch them quickly. Anyways.
So wait, I dial on the radio frequency here, and then what? Press the red button. What red button? I can't see a red button. On the left. You call that red? That's orange. When did technology get so damn complicated?
Haha! Ageist joke. There we go. Is he colorblind? I don't know. But technology's too hard for him. Too hard, don't you get it? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that's pretty good. Wait, what? No. No, hoop that. Eliminate. Thing off there. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No good. 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? Yeah, alright. Eliminate, 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 eliminate. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is basically just figuring out where the 8 can go. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We know the 2 and the 1 have to go here. It's because of order of elimination there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blank, 1, so we can move 2. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Eh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 5, 7, 8, 9 across 10. That's pretty good. And that's our 5 there. Means we now have the 2. We fortunately can't figure out that one yet. That's fine though. That's a step in the right direction. Who's got a bug on there? Means this is the 4. Not that I can do much with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank. Yeah, didn't do anything for me. This could be the whole 5. We don't know. We can do this though. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4, 1, 1. That's a 2. That's a 2. That's got to be the 2. That means that's got to be the 3, right? Yes. And that's got to be the 1. That means that's going to be 11. There we go. Hell. Hell. That's got to be like that. Means that can't be there. That could go there. Okay, that's just my own screw up, I think. Yeah, it is. 5, 6, 7. No, that's got to go there. That can't go there. Yeah, that's right. There we go. No, wait, that doesn't work. Unless this row is wrong. Could it be wrong? Seems unlikely. So if that's the case, then that's gotta be that. Wow! How hard did I screw this up? Let's just undo all of that for the moment. $11, $12, $13, $14. Yeah, so the 8 could only shift one or the other. Right, so if like 8 either ends here or it ends where it is now. It's like not a huge possible shift. We know that that 4 is true. So I guess it's... nope, we know that 3 is true. We know that. We don't know that, necessarily. We know that that's got to be true. Just don't know if it's up or down. And that still means that that can't be the 8. That's got to be like that. Unless the 1 doesn't... No, we've already established that 11 more or less has to do this. Right? Have we established that? No, we haven't. We haven't established that at all. And we've got to fit 2 8s in here, so that can't work. That's got to be like that. That's the only way to fit 1s into here, like that. I don't necessarily know that. Going off that assumption, that means that's gonna be right. But then this just doesn't work. What in the hell is going on here? Okay, hold on. Let's just do some of this over. Concentrate on this bottom bit for a little bit, because something ain't right. Start with what we know. We got these 2 11s, so let's start with that. Oh. These are our universal truths right now. Okay, so we know the 6 has to live in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there. We know that for sure. So we know that's got to be true. Means that cannot be filled in. Also means that cannot be filled in. And that's at least like that. Okay. Means that's like that. Blank 1, blank. Technically could go here. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. That's gotta be like that. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's gonna be 2. And that's gonna be 2. And that's gonna be like that. That's 6. Okay. Alright. You know that ain't true. So that's gotta be that. There we go. What's this one? Blank, blank. Okay. So one's gotta be in one of these two. Which means... Okay, so order of elimination here. If I put a 1 here, that blanks that, but then that means that has to be like that, which doesn't work. So we can go like this, and we can go like this. That satisfies those rows. 8, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that should do that. Okay. 2. 2. 2 blank. 2? Nope, nope, nope. That's gotta go there. There we go. There's our 2. There's the 1. 2 there. 2 there. Which means that's gotta go like that, and that's like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 1, 5, okay, 2, blank, nope, no, no, that goes like that, we know that, rows empty, that row's empty, so there's our 4, blank, blank, nope, blank, 2, 2, 2, that row's empty, that row's empty. There we go. It's a watch? Pocket watch. Cool. A pocket watch? It's kind of old-fashioned.
And not very useful. It's broken.
You're right. The glass is cracked and isn't ticking. Why is it watches are always cracked and not working anymore? Like, why is that the tell? The glass... It's not like a hermetically sealed thing. The glass is just a display piece. It could be cracked and the watch still work. Right? Like, again, if it's totally smashed, yeah, you break the mechanisms inside, but like you can just break the glass.
For a species with opposable thumbs, humans seem to drop things a lot.
We're not too far from where Lori's body was found. Maybe it was hers? Yes, that's a thing that a young woman would have.
There's an engraving on the back of the watch. MC.
The owner's initials. Oh, that would rule out Lori Becker. Scout, this could belong to the killer. MC, whoever you are, you can't hide forever. What's up, Pokemon Freak? That's a lot of exclamation points. Do you know who... What? You gotta get out. What? Oh, got right. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay, let's start by talking to Clyde some more. How's it going, Captain?
Fine.
How are you getting along with Detective Cross?
I'll be glad when he's out of here.
That well, huh? Where were you during the party? I didn't see you.
I've been here all day.
Is there anyone who can confirm that?
That's great.
Hey, this is your pocket watch? Do you recognize this? It's got the initials MC.
Nope.
The Yacht's escape plan says there should be more than one lifeboat. What happened?
How should I know?
Well, you are the captain.
Temporary, Captain.
Were the lifeboats here when you came on board?
I don't remember.
Don't you do any safety checks before leaving port?
Ray wasn't happy about leaving a bit late, so I had to skip a few.
You skipped checking the lifeboats?
It was either that or skip checking the hull for leaks.
Uh-huh. Okay. So how's it going?
Kinda busy with the radio, Mizrahi. Did you need something?
Need a hand with the transmitter?
I may not have my own robot, but I think I can handle a simple radio. Just need to figure out why it won't transmit.
I would suggest...
I don't need your suggestions. Clyde told me to push this and turn that about 100 times already. I've tried everything.
The main power switch is set to off.
There's a power switch.
You must be glad Clyde is here to show you how to work the radio.
Are you kidding? The guy's monosyllabic. It's like talking to a Dick and Jane book.
I don't know what that means. This escape plan shows 2 lifeboats, but there's only one on deck. The one with Lori inside.
So what happened to the other one?
It seems they were released.
Released? You mean the killer might have gotten away already? I better get this radio working fast, or this case is gonna be dead in the water.
Yeah!
The pocket watch? Interesting. Any ideas who MC is?
I'm working on it.
Have you tried asking Ray? It's his boat, after all.
Cool. And now we get to backtrack. Back to the deck. Hey, jerkwad. We found this pocket watch. Do you have any idea who MC is? That must belong to Mal.
Who is Mal?
Mal Cruz, the anemone's usual captain. But he is not here today. I don't know how his watch got on board. Okay. Really, Honor? I think I'm finally starting to understand what happened here. Okay. This is stupid. There is no way, absolutely no way, that we should be able to formulate any kind of real opinion here. Just, no. None of these are good. You want to know where the game is going? The game is going to that thing that they've done in every other case where we accuse the wrong person. And then we have to backtrack on it. That's what's happening. They're marching the same gimmick out for a 4th time. Doesn't matter who we pick here. It'll either we'll pick the right answer or the wrong answer. Like, Mal shot Lori seems like the obvious one because we found the watch by the body, so he must have done it. But, like, Mal isn't the killer. But, I don't know what the hell's going on here.
The captain, but Ray said he called in sick today.
He did, but only to give himself an alibi. Then he sneaked on board, found Laura in patrol, and shot her. Why? There's no motive here.
There must have been a brief struggle. That could be when Lori dropped her bracelet and Mal dropped his pocket watch.
But he was in too much of a hurry to notice. He just dumped her body in a lifeboat and pulled the emergency release lever. Again.
But the mechanism jammed.
Right. There was no time to try and fix it. He couldn't risk getting discovered, so he jumped into the other lifeboat and fled.
It seems Mal had the means and opportunity, but what was his motive?
That's what we need to find out.
Good idea. Let's tell Detective Cross.
Tell me what?
God, please set us in our spot, Detective. Please, oh please. God damn it.
You might be onto something, Mizrahi. We better do a little digging on this Mal Cruz guy. Start with where he is.
Looks like we're coming back into port. Looks like we're coming back into port now. That'll make things easier.
Yeah, except now we've got to make sure no one leaves the boat.
How did you get home with the radio?
Terrible. I barely got my message out to headquarters, and then the damn thing started beeping and squawking. Sounded like some kind of code.
He's old. He would know what Morse code is.
What kind of code? Binary? ASCII?
No idea. By the time I found a pencil, the transmission was over. I told Clyde to keep listening and let me know if it repeats.
Shouldn't you be there too? It might be important.
And spend another minute with Captain Cheerful? No thanks. I'd rather get some air.
Bad cop. This boat is starting to feel kind of cramped. Hopefully we'll get a chance to stretch our legs a little now that we're docked again.
What was that?
A genodiagnostic reader. It must have finished collecting data. Nothing. Probably just a seagull.
A seagull?
I have to get this data to Jenna. Macross needs me here. I should just tell him what's going on. He'll understand. No, he won't. Okay, let's go back to the deck. No, I can't go to the bridge right now. Alright. Actually, can I... Just for giggles, back to city map. Okay, good. Alright. Senior Cross.
It's good to be back in the city. I'll take LA smog or sea air any day of the week.
Well, you do smoke constantly, so alright. Hey, I need to talk to you about something. Okay. I know it's bad timing, but Jenna's data collector is finished, and I've got to take it back to her.
You're damn right it's bad timing. You interfere with my cases all summer. When I actually ask you for help, you want to drop everything and leave?
It's not my fault. She needs this data. I didn't plan on finding a body in a lifeboat.
The trail will go cold. If Mel's the killer, he's already 3 steps ahead.
Well, we're catching up. He's made mistakes and he's going to slip up again. I just need a little time to do this.
Fine. Much as I hate to admit it, Scout is good to have around on a crime scene. It'd be a shame to lose him.
He'll have to stay here with you. If you need him to scan for more evidence,
No offense, but I'd rather keep him at arm's length until we know he's safe.
just try to act normal. He's still Scout, and he needs our support. Now, more than ever.
Go give Jenna the data. I just hope she can help.
You and me both. Okay. So, what are your thoughts on Mal Cruz?
Your theory seems sound,
No, it doesn't.
and that makes him our top suspect. Of course, he hasn't had a chance to defend himself.
Any idea where he could be?
Not yet. One thing's for sure, he's not here.
What could that code of radio transmission have been about?
No idea. It might have been nothing, but something tells me it's important.
Can you trust Clyde to tell you if it repeats?
He's no conversationalist, but he seems reliable.
Yeah, we've got no new evidence. Nothing to investigate here. Oh, we can go to the bridge now. Any luck with that radio system signal?
No. And I don't like being bossed around.
Isn't taking your orders the whole job like sail here, dock here?
That ain't the same.
Uh-huh. How's it going, Captain?
Can't wait to get off this heap.
Alright. Any look at that code of transmission? Has it repeated?
No.
Why do you want to leave so bad? We might need your help to solve this murder.
Nothing to do with me.
Your eagerness to leave could be seen as suspicious.
Think what you want. I was hard to pilot this boat. I'm not going nowhere. Might as well not be here.
Alright. Cool. Cool and good. I guess we'll go back to Honor's apartment and start the sea line. Cool, you're just hanging out at my apartment. Okay, good. They addressed that. I see you've made yourself at home. I tried. You should really think about unpacking some of these boxes.
Your video player just died. Oh, well. Nothing important's happening. Nope, no frames yet. Not on my end, at least.
I've been busy. Have you got the data? Let me see. By the way, I fixed your refrigerator. It wasn't broken. It was buzzing. I couldn't concentrate. Speaking of which, could you be quiet? I'm trying to look at this data. Okay. Wait, no. What did those idiots do to my code? What kind of moron introduces errors into the air handling routines? Oh, Jenna. Dear, sweet Jenna. Everyone. Everyone. Is that bad? Very bad. I didn't dump the expanded memory. I'm missing a big chunk of... Or I didn't dump the expanded memory. I'm missing a big chunk of data. But you can still write the software patch, right? Can you act with no script? Yeah, it's called improv. Oh, snap. Oh, great. I'll just improv a patch from millions of bytes of data. If I'm lucky, maybe Scout won't explode. If I can't get the data remotely, I'll need physical access. I'll have to meet him in person. I thought you said you couldn't. You said it would affect the data. Do you want me to help Scout or not? Because I could just as easily shut him down and save myself a whole heap of work. That's not an option. Then bring him here so I can get the data. I can't right now. We're in the middle of a murder case. You could have another one in your hands if you don't patch Scout soon. You know what he's capable of. Don't actually. I'll do what I can. I'll be waiting. No, we do not. We have never actually witnessed it. Other than him saying he killed someone, we have no idea. Actually, we don't even know how he killed someone. I don't think he knows how he killed someone. So we actually have no idea what he's capable of. That's a question. Didn't you say you've got a murder to investigate? I just have a few questions. Did you really design Scout? From the very first prototypes, I was lead software engineer at SSI. They had a lab not too far from here. SSI? Smarter Systems Incorporated. They were a big deal. Well-funded and working on some really cool projects. Really? I never heard of them. Not surprising. After what happened with the Scout project, they spent a lot of money trying to cover things up. A lot of really promising work was axed. I lost my job, but some people lost more than that. And what was Scout's original purpose? He's always wanted to find out. I don't really want to talk about it right now. I'm still getting used to the idea that he wasn't destroyed. Let's just say there was a difference of vision between me and the higher-ups. Are there others like you? People who helped build Scout? You thinking of starting a club? I just don't want any more surprises. SSI was a big company. I don't know where everyone went after it shut down, but the core Scout team was me and Tom Schmidt. And what happened to Tom? He's not around anymore. Yeah, Tom Dunn got shot. We got it. Can you tell me any more about how this software patch of yours is going to work? I could, but you wouldn't understand. Typical. Typical. Who knows what you know about? Back to the enemy. Back to the bridge. Where are you going?
Nowhere. Just stretching my legs.
Uh-huh. Investigate the radio. Aha. J'accuse. you, get you. Oh no, keep you. That's not much. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. So basically we can just find out where the 4 goes. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not great. 4, 3. Oh yeah, crushing it. Blank, 1, 2, 3. Know that one. No, we don't. Hmm. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Nope, we don't know that. Good grief. This is a tough one. Yes. Oh, sorry. We are in the frame window right now. Probably set my watch to charge a little here. I'm having a charging station right at my desk if I don't use it. Okay, so if the 3, the 1, and the 2 are all down here. 1, 2, blank, 1, blank, 3. Ugh. Nope, that doesn't help me at all. So that tells me the other 4 is on this side. 1, 2, 3. Do that. Tells me that much. That's gonna be a 4 there. That 2's gotta go there. Oh, nope, 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 nope. There we go. Here's our 4s. One, two, 4. Okay, so that only works like that. Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no, no, okay. Wait, hold on, hold on. You want to be like that, which means you want me to put the 1 there, but then none of this works. Unless we get rid of this one, then none of those ones work. Which means that one just can't. Or another one goes somewhere else. I do that and that. That still works. Alright, no, wait, no, wait. No, that's okay. That's okay. The 4 could exist here now. Okay, there we go. Everything's still fine. Oof. Okay. Woo! It's a book! Ah, the captain's log. Now I really should have done Patrick Stewart. In Enemy's logbook, there's an entry for every day, all written by Mal. Check out yesterday's log entry. Didn't carry out safety checks last night. Ordered to keep away from entrance to the cargo hold by Ray. Understand the respect privacy respect privacy concerns, but cannot risk safety of ship. Will raise issue urgently tomorrow morning.
Why would Ray want to stop Mal from going into the cargo hold?
There's obviously more going on here than we first thought. Hey, Clyde. Captain Cruz's last log entry says Ray wouldn't let him near the cargo hold. Do you have any idea why?
No.
Cool. Bucket of fun. Oh, more to investigate. Oh. Okay. Seven. Literally can't be there. Excellent. 7. I'm gonna go from this direction. There's that. And we can shift at maximum 2. Further back. Right? Well, yeah. Yes. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 13. That'll land me where the 5 can be. So everything can shift down 2. We know that's going to be a 2. Oh, I'll be right back. I've got to go turn an oven on. Alright. Set myself another alarm here. For 20 minutes to get the temperature, probably. Back into the charger for you. While I struggle against this. 15 to 20. Yeah. Yeah. Sure wish I could eliminate like one more in here just so I could figure out where the 6 goes. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. We can. There we go. Six. That. 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. Not great, but a start. Which means he's... Nope. That is a 3. Means we can now do like 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That could go the whole way, but we can shift so we can go all the way here. This has got to be the 3. Yeah, nothing else fits, so that's good. Same for this. One blank. 1, 2 blank 1, 2. So we can't eliminate that row. Look at that. Excuse me. Whew. That was a lot of muted sneezes. Oh. 10, 11. So those two now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on, no. We can do that safely. Right? 1, 3, 4, 5. No, we can do that. Okay, that's got to be the 1. Nothing else fits. So 3 goes there. 2. Okay. Means that can't go there. That goes there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We go up once, we gotta go like that. There's our 6. 2, 3, 4. So do that now. There's the 5. Could have muted that anyways. I can do that. There's our 3. 2 goes there. There's that. There's that. There's that row. Oh, that goes like that. So there's our 1. Can't do those. Can't do that one anyways, so we now know that. This whole row is apparently dead. That does that. There we go. A footprint! That's not really that dramatic, actually.
I think you might want to look at this footprint. It looks like
blood! Okay, that's a bit more of telling. Whose footprint is this?
the tread indicates a person, likely a male, with feet approximately size 10. He seems to be pointing away from these doors.
I wonder what's in there. Yeah, they're locked. Clyde, buddy. We found a bloody footprint by these doors.
That's the cargo hold.
Interesting. What size are your shoes, Captain?
10 or 11, but I haven't been in there. Besides, it's locked and I don't have the key.
Alright. Just because I have to check everything now. Because I'm not missing that last thing.
Anna, you're back.
Well, we kind of scooted around that. That's fun.
Detective Cross said you might have some interesting news for me.
I'll have to wait until things calm down. I don't want you distracted. Well, there's a murder on the loose.
Whatever you think is best, I trust you. So what's next?
We need to know more about Malcruz. Something to reinforce the case against him.
Let's search the ship again. He was the enemy's captain. There must be more clues around.
Investigation. Oop. There we go. 'Tis another drink! Probably. Oh, that was surprisingly fruitful for just doing what I just did there. You love fruit? I too love fruit. Why? What makes you say this? What's up with fruit? Oh, fruitful. Got it. Yep. Yep. So that's the 3. So that's a 2. Right? Yeah. You don't have much to contribute during the puzzles. You contribute plenty. 4, 3, 2. Do that. So we can get rid of all those now. That could technically be the 1, so we can't do anything with it yet. So we can eliminate these, because that's got to be a 2. Which means that's a 3. There we go. So that's going to be a 2. Which eliminates this. There's a 3 there. Wait, hold on. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. 4, 4, 3. 3. 3. Good. This has got to be the 3 because we can't possibly fit 2 blank 1, 2, 3. But yeah, okay. So that's a 3. Uh-oh, hold on. Hold on. This automatically doesn't work. Because you want to be true. You can't both be true. Wow. Well, at least we screwed up early. That means you happy. That doesn't work for this at all. Gotta go 4. So unless the 3 was down here. Could technically work if I undid all of this. Hold on. Not feeling very confident in that anymore. That and that, sure. That's a 2, that's a 2. Oh, okay. And this 3's gotta be fine. Okay. You want to be that. How the hell does this work? Because you want to be that. Means you can't be that. That means none of this can be true. What? 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 Unless we did that? Oh, that still doesn't work. I am so confused right now. Hold on, there's gotta be a 1 in there. Okay, that's why we had this. Yeah, that's how we got to that. the 9 accurate? Good question. Brett, do it over. There's something very screwy going around there. So yeah, my assumption about the 9 might be totally wrong. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So those ones are... These are the only ones from the 9 we know for sure. Alright. That was a state of truth. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5. 4, 3. So those are things we knew. That 3 works, that 4 works, that 2 works. So because of that, we can now reaffirm all of... Oh, we can't affirm that one. We can affirm those ones. But because of that, we can do this. There's 8. So yes, we can at least do this. 2, 3. That 2 is accurate. So technically the 1 and the 3 could go here. Or the 3 can come out to here. So we know this much. Just because of the distribution of this row. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can do that now. So this much of the shape is actually right. Because this thing is all 3s, it wants to be like that. But then this doesn't work. How the hell? Is the 3 and 6 accurate? Yes. We can tell that off of the 9, because the 9 has to be distributed across this row, right? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So coming from the other row. So these 3 we know to be true. Of the 9, we know this. This one has a 1 at the end, so it kills this. And then 2 and 2. So because we know that U shape, we know the 3, 6. So, assuming this is the 1, that makes these a 3. That doesn't work. We have managed to suss that out. Because this wants to be a 3. So, like, going off of that idea, if we make that the assumption, then this has got to be the distribution of that row. That's the only thing that works. Which means our 9 does that. Yeah, that's got to be right. There's no other way that that works. So then that means that's got to be... Okay. Okay. There we go. I had the shape totally wrong. Whole bunch of misguided assumptions there. My gut's telling me that this one is probably filled. But... yeah, okay. There we go. This has got to be the 2. It's got to be the 4. Because nothing else fits. So that's got to be the 1. There we go. 3. Okay. I'll be right back. I've got to go check on my bread and put it in the oven. Okay. 20 minutes on the clock, and then that's actually going to be the end of the stream. That's how we'll do this. Right. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. So, you do those. That. So because of that, we know that that's a 1. So we go like this, like that. Eliminate those. Oh, that road's good. Hmm. Well, shit. Does that still work? Yeah, it does. Okay. Ugh. So many diagonals. What did we find? Oh, GPS. That seems important. Oh my god, we're still at rank E? Oh, this last case has so many puzzles. Any idea what this gadget is? The screen's showing me some kind of map.
It must be a GPS device. They're often used for investigation or for navigation.
It might belong to Mal. What all these numbers and lines mean?
A route has been plotted to the displayed coordinates near the island of Santa Catalina.
The perfect place to escape after a murder. Why? This could be where Mal took the lifeboat. Okay. Double checking. Okay. Clyde. Is this your GPS device?
No. For the old-fashioned way.
An astrolabe?
I go with my gut.
That doesn't seem like an efficient way of navigating.
Hasn't let me down yet.
Cool. Okay. Talk to Detective Cross now.
Welcome back. You get everything sorted?
Not quite. I'll explain later. So, what's the plan, Detective?
Mel Cruz is our primary suspect. We should find out as much as we can about him.
What about the others?
I'm keeping my eye on Ray and Aaron. But there's no major evidence against either of them so far. As for Clyde, I'm still not sure what to make of him. He's not exactly talkative.
Any luck tracking down Mel?
I had the boys at the department look up his home address. They sent a squad car, but it looks like nobody's in.
That sinks his taking a sick day alibi. Or he could be at the doctor's. Or like a CVS or something.
They've still got a few places left to check, but wherever he is, he's keeping quiet.
Okay. Captain's log. Mal wrote an entry in the ship's log yesterday. It says Ray Kino ordered him to keep out of the cargo hold.
You heard Ray earlier. He doesn't want people snooping around his boat. What's that got to do with the case?
He's trying to hide something. Shouldn't that put Ray back on our list of suspects?
Knowing him, it's probably something to do with his sister. Ray Kino is well known to the LAPD. He's represented his sister in over a dozen different cases, and won every time. I agree, there's grounds for suspicion here, but you don't take the Kinos to court without a damn good reason.
If there's a case against them, we will find, or we can find it.
Uh-huh. So, there's a bloody footprint over by the bridge.
That might allow us to narrow down exactly where the attack happened.
It seemed to be leaning away from a locked door.
Oh, really? I guess we better start looking for a key. Is that a GPS?
How do you know what a GPS but you can't work a goddamn radio? Thank you.
I'm not obsolete yet. I had to go to a seminar about these things. Looks like someone plotted a course recently. To Santa Catalina. That's not the route the yacht followed.
I think that's where Mal took the lifeboat after he escaped.
It's a solid lead. I'll notify the Coast Guard. They should be able to send someone out there. Good work.
Come with me, Scout. I've got a hunch. Time to pick a lock.
What's up, Honor?
It seems like the net's closing in on Mal, but I still have unanswered questions.
Like why he killed Lori?
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. And what's inside the cargo hold? Right now, I can think of a few possibilities. Quite frankly, I think there's another body in the cargo hold. Yeah. Aaron killed someone as part of her twisted writing process. Mal found out, but he knew Ray always wins in court. He needed hard evidence and witnesses.
So we decided to expose them in the middle of the party.
He called in sick and sneaked aboard, but he didn't realize Lori had been hired as a guard. She surprised him outside the cargo hold and he shot her. He was just lucky no one heard. This is still pretty tenuous. We know the rest. He panicked, dumped the body in the lifeboat, and fled the scene.
It fits almost perfectly with what we know, but we're still missing one key piece of evidence.
Is it really a body? Yeah, everything is being based on... Okay. Come on, we better go tell Cross. I don't know why we had to leave to do that. Another body? This day just keeps getting better.
Are all Hollywood parties this dangerous?
Only the good ones.
We need to see your cargo hold.
A place of secrets and shadows. What do you think you'll find there?
I think you already know.
How could I? Do you even know what I want you to find?
Enough games. There could be a body in there.
Ah, so you want to find a body. Understandable. Murder helps you justify your existence.
What are you babbling about? If I wanted to be psychoanalyzed, I'd talk to a shrink. Okay. Who has the key to the cargo hold?
You're mistaken. Your friend thinks the cargo hold is the key.
Oh my god, I hate this character.
My syntax parser must be malfunctioning.
It's not you, it's her. She won't give us a straight answer. Aaron, don't tell them. Oh, Aaron, don't tell them anything.
They don't even know what they want to know.
We want to know what's in your cargo hold.
I object. First you take over the yacht, and now you want to dig through our private property? On whose authority?
Quite literally, we're the police, and there's a bloody footprint, and there's been a murder on the boat. Honest to God, we have just cause to search the boat at this point. Damn it, Kino, this is about murder.
Your conjecture. No allegation justifies such a gross overreach of power. I'll have your badge for this.
I'd better go after him. I'm in enough trouble with my captain as it is. Quite frankly, if he's gonna have your badge for this anyways, kick the door down. What about the body? Isn't there some law that lets you search the hold? I don't know. I've never seized a yacht before. It should be the same thing.
This is fun, isn't it?
Well, maybe Cross can't do anything, but we can break the law normally.
We can try, but the door is still locked.
Every lock has a key, Scout. We just need to find it. Jesus, please. Time's left on the clock here. 9 minutes? Okay, we'll do those. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Oh, we don't know that. Oh, yes, we do. There we go. Took me a minute there. Well, butts. Oh, nope, this can't be right. That's the 5. Yeah, this is a gross assumption on my part. I should be able to do that. There we go. Yeah. So, going by that logic, that has to be that. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can do this now. Ah, nuts. Nope. No. This ain't right. You want that to be a 5. That means this has got to be a 2. Just doesn't work. We got 10s here, so we know the 3 is here. Which means we know that the 1 is there. Either this doesn't exist, or... Yeah, but this is going to be a 5. And... technically it could go in either direction. I don't know why, I assume the 5 went down. Oh, right. Wait. No, wait. Oh, yeah. So that 5 did go down because of that. Man, because we got the 10s. Okay. Technically, that could still work. That would be the 2. And the 1 doesn't work. Right. As we do that. And... wow, how the heck did I screw this up so quickly? Impressive for me. It's got to be a record. Yeah, we can't make that assumption. I think that might have been what screwed me up last time. Definitely for sure do that. There's not a whole bunch. It tells me that much. Actually, that tells me that. Hey, that's the bread alarm. Ugh. Alright, let's finish this puzzle. 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Great, we could all fit in there. All fit, could all fit. So 1, 2, 3, blank 1. Yeah, so this could literally be the 3. This has got to be the 4 though, so at least that tells me that. Oops. Still does not support this being the 1. That does that though. Now that tells me that's a 1. So that's that. That helps. Okay. Oops. 5, 6, 7, and 10, so we can go with that now. I mean, it's that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blank, 1, 2. So that's gonna be a blank regardless. Okay. Let's say 2 is there, blank. 6. Did those successfully. Right? Yes. Okay. Rid of that. Got that one. Got that one. 3 is down there. That row's done. Donate you. Okay. So that's gotta be 2. Blank. 2. There we go. 3. Blank. 5. That's gonna be the 4 there. Okay. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Nope. Nope, nope. Okay. You go somewhere in there. So that's a 2. There's that. There's that. That helps a bunch. Okay. Okay, what did I screw up here? You, and yeah, there we go. Balloons? Okay, balloons. Oh my god, we're still ranky.
Balloons? Is that all that's holding this boat up?
No, Scout, the yacht is floating just fine on its own. These are just for decoration.
Decoration? For what purpose?
There's not really a purpose. Sometimes you just want a place to look nice.
And you do this by hiding parts of it with bright colors?
I mean, I guess that's one way of putting it.
In that case, we should keep these balloons. You never know when we might need to hide something.
Was that the secret puzzle right there? Because that had no bearing on anything. Before we go talking to people. Oh my god. Things are getting pretty intense out there. You might be glad you can just stay out of the way up on the ship.
Yeah, look at me.
Wait, do I have more to talk to this dude about?
What do you want?
Okay, you know what? No, I'm not doing this right now. Okay. We're gonna stick to the deck for now. And we're just gonna save here. Alright. Return to title. Okay. Exit the game. Ugh. Okay. Lordy. That was some intense Picross. These puzzles are significantly more difficult than the previous ones. Oh my god. But with that, we are going to call it for tonight. What kills me is we're still in rank E. That means we have so many more puzzles. Case 4 is going to take forever. Okay, that's alright. We're almost through the game. So, I will be back tomorrow with more of this. More Murder My Numbers. And yeah, I don't have anything else. And then there's all the bonus scout memories we have to do. Ugh. I hope those start easy and get harder as well, so at least I can maybe churn through a bunch of those. Anyways, thank you for watching. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with more Murder My Numbers. But until then, stay safe, have fun, and I will see you later.